Hi, Keith.
Hey,
Hi, Keith.
how are you, Jacob?
I'm doing great.
All right, man.
So,
Good to see you, as always.
I'm very glad to have you sit here to have an interview with me.
Of course, yeah.
And I have a couple of questions that I gathered from our customers, and I would like to ask you about the opinion about these questions because you are outside of China,
Yeah.
and you are the few ones that feel the houses, see the houses, get how these houses are done. So I will ask you some questions. So shall we start?
Yeah, can do.
So the first one is, how do people outside of China view the build quality and durability of my house compared to the traditional buildings?
Yeah, I would say what's most important of what we've seen so far is, the convenience of them, right? They're prefabricated right in the factory. It's extremely convenient. A 2-hour setup, right?
It's fast.
Comes already pre-installed with electrical and plumbing. That's quite amazing, right? So when it comes to the labor cost outside, right, and especially the crisis that we're going through now with the housing crisis, this is almost the perfect solution to solve some of those issues. So that's what we've seen so far, and it's an amazing space to have.
Thanks. So the second one is, how do my houses promote community and connection with nature, and why is it important for modern living?
I love that question because we spend so much time indoors, right? If you think about it, in front of screens, right? If you think about it, right?
Yes.
From when we wake up, what's the first thing that we do? Either you're on your phone, right? When you go to work, you're looking at what? A screen. When you come home, you want to relax. What are you looking at? A screen. So what I believe is these houses, essentially what they do, they allow people the chance to get out of that cycle, go back to nature, go back to, we got people, even building communities, for an example, right? So that's very important, very, very important. And especially for our people outside of China, the Western world, it's becoming more important. Right?
It's true. True.
That's a great benefit, and you could do it at a fraction of the cost. To be able to build a community, or there's a big tiny home movement that's also happening outside, and people are always looking for more affordable ways to doing these type of things. So it's a great question.
That's a great answer as
Thank
well,
you.
because people should be connected with each other or to the nature, but not only the screen.
Exactly. Yep.
So the third one is, what is expected lifespan of a home, and what kind of maintenance is required to keep it in top condition?
So again, what we've seen is we're looking at 30 to 50 years, right, of quality. This is a well-built home. Essentially, you're looking at a premium 5-star hotel. All of the work in the R&D that goes into building something, when it comes to materials, when it comes to what we've seen, the glass, the from the floor to the ceiling windows. The quality is great. The insulation is great. There's a lot of people, especially in Arctic climates, they're four-season. Hurricane proof. All of this stuff. All of this stuff is very important. So when you talk about the durability, that's one thing that I have noticed myself, and also the Western world, is that we definitely can see that we stand to the test of quality, and we also stand to the test of time.
Yes, because you want stable houses, not the kind of house
that's going to fall apart,
maintain, repair all the time.
It's cheap here, but that's another thing. You buy a cheap house, you're going to get cheap quality, and then you're going to end up spending more money. Investing more money in 2 or 3 years, right? So it's always better to do things the right way, and I think that's exactly what we provide here. So it's amazing. I love it. I'm blown away every time.
Okay. The fourth one is, for those considering a home as an investment property, what potential returns and rental income opportunities can they expect?
That's a great question. I think that's probably one of the most important questions. I think what people have to understand, especially for this time period in life, is, people are always looking for passive income, right? It's everyone's dream to be able to just have money coming in, right?
It's true.
So in a time like this, when we're talking about investments or real estate or development in general, what better way to be able to have a quality built prefabricated home delivered where in less than 2 hours you can start to have immediate income. We've seen around in the world, honestly, with people ranging from $350 per night all the way down to $750
Oh my God.
a night. Of course, depending on the location and all of that.
Yeah.
So when we talk about investment, is it a smart idea? Is it a great idea? Instead of tying all of your money into one, I guess, home that takes time, a lot of labor that goes into it. This is a perfect solution to that problem. So, on the thing of investment, probably one of the best investments that could be made, right, and could retire a lot of people. So that's a great question.
Yeah, so most of our houses has kitchen and has a place that you can relax yourself.
Yeah.
I think this house is also amazing and high quality.
Very, very.
Yeah, so that's all for today's interview.
Thank you, Jacob, as always.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you
to
as
see you as
well.
always, man.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Take care, man.
Yeah.